2012 gold medalist. And this year for the Arena Grand Prix Series from USA Swimming, he was the grand prize winner with the most points accumulated. Won it in the final race at Santa Clara. Earned himself a $10,000 prize and the use of a BMW X7 hybrid for a year.
It was very generous of Conor to donate the car to me for next year. I was really happy about that.
So we'll start with Conor, and then he'll answer some questions for you.
Yeah, hey, I'm just really excited to be here at Nationals. We've put in a lot of hard work this year, the past 10 months, 2 altitude camps that we got some really good training in. Just trying to keep the momentum going from a lot of good racing this year. Bob's prepared us well. We've tapered, got a lot of good rest, and looking forward to a fun, fast meet in California this week. So any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
I haven't looked at the psych sheet yet, but what events are you definitely going to be in?
I'm going to be in the 100, 200, free, 200 IM, and then possibly both 400s. We'll decide day to day. Probably both 400s, though.
And then adding anything at Penn Packs that you're not swimming here, or pretty much going to try it all here?
Maybe.
Yeah.
It kind of depends on how the first couple days go, and then we'll look at those 400s and make a choice. Yeah.
Conor, talk about once you joined North Baltimore early last year, kind of maybe pre-North Baltimore life, and then working with Bob at North Baltimore.
Yeah, so I switched over a year ago from the University of Florida, where I got a great education and some great training by Coach Greg Troy, who took me from a decent swimmer to on the U.S. Olympic team, and then kind of needed a little change from the college town of Gainesville. Talked to Bob, and we've had a great relationship ever since. He has an unbelievable resume. He's already tweaked a bunch of my strokes, gotten my speed to some times I never thought I could do, and hoping to do the same this year, keep dropping time and keep getting better.
Conor, you said last year that you were going to swim the 400 IM this year. To think about it a little bit more, how's your 400 IM been? What's your plan with that event? Do you want to swim it?
Yeah, of course I want to swim it. I get to swim with Chase, who shattered that American record this year at NC2As. So I think us two could potentially make the team, and Bob's trained us and gotten us ready for our IMs. And the 200 IM with Michael and Ryan back in there, I think it'll be a fun race.
What's your ceiling in the IMs, do you think? What's your ceiling in the IMs?
Yeah, who knows?
I mean, he swum really good this year. He went unshaved 38 in our Christmas meet, swimming by himself, and then 15 long course. So he's been swimming pretty well.
And then in the 200 free, I've got, it's your best event up probably at this point. Have you been keeping up with Aniel in practice?
Yeah, I'd say we're keeping up. We won't race each other this year. It's kind of nice to have a year off. We just train together, and then we'll hopefully get back to racing each other next year.
Could you describe a little bit about the atmosphere at North Baltimore and how you've adjusted to it, what you like about it?
Yeah, it's a pretty easy adjustment when you come in day to day. You have Bob, who's got maybe arguably the best resume with Olympic medals in history, and I think he said 28 sometimes in there at a time at practice. Schmitty helps it. She keeps the mood light in my lane day to day, which is awesome. But it's easy. Everyone's there. Well, it's not easy, the training. Bob makes that a little hard. But everyone's striving to get on that Olympic podium individually or on a relay. So we all have the same goals, and that kind of makes it easy.
Like you said, it's an impressive group. Is there a swimmer that's impressed you in training that you've noticed from your time there?
I think everyone that's been on that international stage has a good day and can light it up. So it switches off day
and they
to
have
day.
bad days too, right?
Yeah,
so you can get really excited about one thing, and then the next day it's like you're back to earth, right?
Yeah.
I'd say Conor's one of the most consistent. On a day-to-day basis, he's probably been the most consistent person training.
I've hit some walls, though. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's true.
You've always been a pretty consistent swimmer training?
Yeah, I think I would say I try and be one of the hardest workers on the team and throughout my career.
He takes good care of himself away from the pool. Better than he's super good at nutrition and rest and those kind of things.
Conor, the 100 free here is just stacked. Obviously, when you look at it, what's it like having Michael in that event now, and how do you look at the overall event coming into this meet?
Yeah, it's a good event to start with. Like you said, it's a stacked event, a lot of good swimmers in there. I kind of got a taste at how good Michael was at it in Santa Clara, ripping that 48 in season. So got to be on my A game to make that final and hopefully race those guys at night.
Conor, what's it been like living in Baltimore? Just the city?
Charm City, it's the best.
That's right. There you go.
Second to Chicago.
It's not quite Chicago,
Yeah,
but you know,
it's up there. It's a good
we
time.
do our best.
Been to any Orioles games?
Yeah, I've been to Orioles games. I get to go to Ravens games with Mike and Bob. Those are a lot of fun.
Any other questions for Conor? All right, we'll see Conor tomorrow, once again in the 100 free.
All right, good deal. Thanks.
Bob.
Yeah, man.
Schmitty.